Hello and welcome Legionnaires to another video. Today there was the Contemptor revealed and that it's very posable and other stuff which we will discuss in this newest video. So, hello everyone. We got the Contemptor revealed today and it looks like in the leaked pictures, but it has some nice information on it, to be clear. And also there's some information on the box set, which is also pretty nice. So let's dive into the article. Well, it says what basically a Contemptor is: a fallen hero with automatic shielding, glorious combat, new weapons, new kit, the whole GW pizzazz, basically, that they have made a new Contemptor Dreadnought. And then we see the model, which looks awesome, obviously. You only see the loadout it has in the on the box set, on the box set back on the sheet there. But you see a couple of other weapons. You see that you can have a las cannon, a heavy bolter, which they call bolt cannon, a melter cannon, which is basically a multi-melter, and the havoc launcher. Also a fist with a heavy flamer, melter, plasma blaster, or combi bolter. So there is some variety in weapons here, but there's some Contemptor weapons missing. For example, the Keris assault cannons. Where are the Keris assault cannons? Usually, people like to play multiple Contemptors in their armies, and they get one just for melee and one just for. And the other Contemptor usually is made for shooting, which has two Keris assault cannons, and this Contemptor does not include any assault cannons, or according to the article it doesn't, which is quite a bit surprising to say the least. Maybe they didn't include the Keris assault cannon because the Contemptor Dreadnought of the Calth set has it. But I really hope that that thing is gone, because it's ugly, and the poses are bad. And what a good transition to this Contemptor being actually posable. And they describe it as having ball joints in the wrists and in the waist and in the legs and whatever. Basically, they have a lot of ball joints on their model, which I suppose they want to say is, yes, we did a horribly posed Contemptor Dreadnought. It was horrible to build, it was horrible to look at, it was a sophisticated basting material basically. And this one they wanna show, or they wanna say that they can have multiple poses and they can be posed pretty nice, which I think, hey, good on you. Improving on old models is pretty nice, and making them better. So here we see the full picture of the box set, and I think that's actually the leaked picture from almost a year ago, but now in high res, and it looks nice. It's 40 Marines, 10 Terminators, the Spartan, the Contemptor, and the 2 Praetors. So I was wrong last week when I said maybe it's just 30 Marines and the 5 Terminators. Well, that's obviously wrong. So this is the box set we have been expecting the whole year, or the whole year. Yeah, it's almost a year. Let's be honest, it's almost a year now, so the assessment isn't that wrong. And I mean, if you see it in this high-res picture, it's like full of stuff. It's such a big army. Just sad that the Cataphracti Terminators, that they didn't just add like another sprue to them, so you can give them power weapons. That you have to buy power access if you want to have them with power weapons. I think that's kind of sad. They could have added another sprue to the Cataphracti Terminators. Even make them a bit more expensive then, I don't care. Maybe add a $5 to the price. And then you have like 5 arms with power weapons and plasma blasters and autocannons, because they can, according to the rules, to the old rules, and I don't think they changed, they can take autocannons and plasma blasters instead of just heavy flamers, because heavy flamers on Cataphracti never made great sense, because they, let's say, they can't overwatch, and you want to have them maybe with plasma blasters because they're just generally better. But okay, hey, maybe they said that there will be a big reveal show on Saturday, May 7th, and to be honest, I suppose that this show, because they have an open day for it, it will be packed with models. It will be packed with news. I can see them just showing off the box set, and when it's going to be available for pre-order, which I expect will be at the end of next month, at the end of May, and then you get it in mid of June, like it was planned with the Indomitus before the Ronies hit, and then how it was with Dominion. So I totally expect that. But what I expect out of the Horus Heresy Open Day is basically all models we are going to get in the next couple months, like 4 to 3 to 5 months maybe. So they are going to probably show off why some kids went into Last Chance to Buy. I mean, we can guess why they went on Last Chance to Buy, probably because there's plastic versions of it. Then there's still the mysterious tank in the Horus Heresy trailer, which we are all pretty sure is the Kratos tank. They will probably show that thing off. I would enjoy it if they show off a plastic Leviathan, a plastic Rhino or Predators, and the Sicaran. Which the Kratos looks like a Sicaran, but I think it's a bit bigger. I think it's a bit bigger because of the turret, right? It has like a big turret and so on. So maybe it's a bigger tank. Maybe it's more of a breakthrough tank than it is a fast attack tank. I don't know. The Sicaran was always supposed to be the fast tank, and the Predator was to be the mainline supporting tank. Something like that. So the Sicaran basically was the most advanced tank, and the Predator was just a line tank of the Space Marines. Anyway, so I think we get to see stuff we will receive this year. I think what we will see stuff that they will release at least in the next 2 quarters. So from June to August, and from October and from September to December. I think that's what they will show in the open day, and maybe how they are going to go about with expansions of the Horus Heresy. I mean, it's a whole day that they have an open day, so they probably drop a lot of information there, right? I just can't see them not dropping loads of info. I'm sorry, I just can't. I mean, maybe I'm overhyping myself again, and I'm expecting too much. But I'm just so hyped. I'm looking at this gorgeous box set, and it's like, oh, my White Scars. My White Scars will love it. Ah, such a magnificent box set. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about in this video, and that's it. Do we believe, or can we see the basic Marines, the Mark 6 Marines, to be easy to build ones? There's one reason for that, and I will tell you why. Because I have not seen a bolt pistol on a sergeant in this box set. I don't know, maybe they just thought that plasma pistols are cooler, but if I want to have a pistol on my sergeant, generally I take a bolt pistol, not a plasma pistol, and I haven't seen a bolt pistol yet. So I don't know really. Do they not include bolt pistols in this? And and now we come to that what I wanted to talk about. Maybe those plastic Marines are easy to build Marines that are going to be in the box set, and then maybe starter box sets that will be released further down the line, and that we will get another tactical squad later on that's also probably Mark 6 that is multi-posable, like the multi-posable, or that works with the Forge World upgrade kits, i.e. the heavy weapons and the special weapons, and this one is just the mono build for the box set, just like the Assault Intercessors and the Hobgrods and the Orcs with, you know, the Age of Sigmar stuff. Sorry, I don't know much about Age of Sigmar. Maybe something about Bone Reapers. Anyway, that's not the topic of this video. I could see the Beakies being mono-build models for the box set, and then we will get a re-release of a proper tactical squad later on, so they could make this box set a bit cheaper. I will not talk about the price here, because people are all over the price, and I have no idea what it's going to cost. The Necromunda box set was revealed, and that it's on pre-order on Saturday, and for a lot of people that price is dicey. In my opinion, you can play a whole Necromunda match, the whole Necromunda campaign with it. You have some terrain. Necromunda's an awesome game. If you want me to talk about Necromunda, put it in the comments. Anyway, that also wasn't the topic. I'm not going to touch the price. I have no idea what the price will be, but I can say if it's £240, it's a lot of money, but for what you are getting, it's still a good price. I think it's the... Oh, I did it now. Anyway, I'm doing it. If it really is £240, this launch box set, and you get 40 Marines, a Spartan, a Contemptor, 2 Praetors, and 10 Terminators, that's around 1,850 points without upgrades in the old rules. I think it will be something like that in the new rules. Then that's still a good price. I know for us Europeans, likely it will be then €300. So, and for the Americans probably $350 maybe. $350, and for the Australian basically your firstborn child, and for the New Zealanders your firstborn child and your secondborn's leg or something. Anyway, it's still a good price for the main player, or for the main player base of the Horus Heresy, because with this basically you get all your tacticals, if you're not going to split it, obviously. And as we know, the Horus Heresy community, nobody, I can't believe anyone is splitting it anyway. So it's a huge... You wait for the Kratos to release. You sink this money, you paint this all. Then the Kratos releases maybe in October, or September. Like all of the other new edition stuff always dropped like 3 months after the launch box. And then you add the Kratos and whatever comes for the Horus Heresy as well, like everything that they may be also releasing for the game until then, and you get your 3k army, and then you maybe are confident enough to buy a Forge World kit and add some Legion special units to your army and whatnot. So I believe this is a good box set, but I also can see it not being £240 because it is a launch box and they want to get people into the new game. And if the Beaky Marines are mono build, easy to build plastic kits to make the box cheaper, then I think I could see it being £180. But then again, it's full with models. It's 54, 53. How many models is it? 40 Space Marines, 10 Terminators, a Spartan, 2 HQs, and a Contemptor. 55. 54. Damn it. 54. Sorry. It's 54 models. It's Space Marines. This price it will be interesting. I will be trying to get one anyway, because I want to rebuild my White Scars, and this is the perfect box set to start a new Heresy army. So yeah, I didn't want to talk the price, now I had a price discussion. I'm very sorry. Thank you all for listening. If you are still here, thank you very much. Stay healthy, prepare for Saturday next week, because then that's when the new reveal thing happens. Thank you all for listening, have a good one, and bye bye. Also, please don't forget to join our Discord server to join the Heresy discussion, or other horrors, or other wargaming discussion. Yeah, so thanks everyone. I already said stay healthy, keep the Heresy train rolling, and we will all see each other possibly next Saturday when I release a video about this reveal.